Every morning is a quiet chance to begin again, before the world wakes up and demands your attention, before the noise, the notifications, and the endless expectations. There is a soft silence, and in that silence, your soul speaks. It doesn't scream, it doesn't beg, it whispers truths that could change your life, if only you'd listen. This message is for the mornings when you wake up tired, not just in body, but in spirit. For the mornings when yesterday's weight still lingers, when the future feels foggy and far away, for the mornings when you're tempted to give up, give in, or hide beneath the covers and disappear from life, but instead you rise because something in you still believes. Something in you is unbreakable, even if it doesn't feel that way yet. So here's what you need to tell yourself every single morning, because the mind is a garden, and your first thoughts are the seeds. Choose them wisely. I am not my past. I am what I choose today. What you did yesterday does not chain you. Your regrets don't define your worth, and your mistakes are not your identity. People might only remember your flaws, but your future has no obligation to repeat your history. You can change today. You can reset today. You can become something entirely new. Life doesn't give permission slips for rebirth. You have to take them for yourself. Your growth is your responsibility, not anyone else's approval. Today is yours to rewrite. My peace is mine, and no one can take it unless I let them. Life will send you people who test your spirit, challenge your patience, poke at your wounds, but your peace isn't something they can steal. It's something you surrender. You're not responsible for their chaos, only for your calm. You don't have to answer every insult. You don't have to respond to every disrespect. Stillness is power. Maturity is choosing silence when drama begs for a reaction. Let them talk. Let them project. Let them spin in their storms. You don't owe anyone your peace. You protect it like treasure, because it is. I can do hard things, and I've already survived worse. You've stood in the fire before. Maybe quietly, maybe unseen, but you didn't break. That's not weakness, that's resilience, that's unshakable strength. And even now, if you're facing something heavy, remember this: the mountain ahead of you is no match for the warrior behind you. You've been through what should have ended you, and still you breathe, still you rise, still you move. Don't underestimate yourself today just because you're tired. You're powerful even in pieces, especially in pieces. Fear is loud, but your courage speaks in actions. Let it speak now. I am enough, even as I work to improve. You can chase growth without hating who you are now. You can strive for more without shame. This world will keep whispering that you're falling behind, that you're not good enough, that you need to hustle just to deserve love. But enough is not a place you arrive at. It's a truth you accept. You are not behind, you are not less, you are enough, because you are still trying, still learning, still becoming, and if all you do today is breathe and take one step forward, that counts, that matters. That's more than enough. Everything I need is already inside me. You don't have to chase what you already carry. You don't need someone else to tell you what you're made of. Deep down, you already know. The discipline you crave, it's inside you. The strength, the answers, the clarity. It's not out there waiting. It's waiting within you to be trusted. You are not broken. You are unfolding. Every morning is an opportunity to trust your own voice a little more. You've always been the answer. You just needed the silence to hear it. There once was a man who lived at the edge of a quiet village. He owned little, a wooden cabin, a cracked teacup, a journal filled with thoughts no one had read. But every morning before the world stirred, he walked to the same old tree and whispered 5 lines to himself. Always the same lines, always the same tree. One day, a curious boy followed him and asked, "Why do you talk to yourself every morning?" The man smiled and replied, "Because the world lies loudly, and if I don't speak truth to myself first, I might start believing what isn't mine." The boy returned each morning, listening quietly. Over time, the man grew older, slower. And one day, he didn't come, the boy, now grown, carved the 5 truths into the bark of the tree where they still remain. Generations pass, but the whispers continue. People visit not to mourn, but to remember. To remember who they are. You don't need a perfect plan today. You don't need unshakable certainty. You just need truth, the kind that steadies your soul before the noise of the world rushes in. You don't have to win the whole battle this morning. You just have to armor your mind with the right thoughts, because what you say to yourself becomes your reality. The voice you listen to becomes your compass. Tell yourself, I am not my past. My peace is mine. I can do hard things. I am enough. Everything I need is already inside me. Say it out loud. Write it down. Feel it in your bones. Then walk into your day, not chasing the light, but carrying it.